Hello, hello. Cindy, Brockway, and I are here to talk to you a little bit about the next Teachers Need Teachers workshop. I am super excited about this one. This workshop is what we as educators and human beings need. It's called Protecting Your Identity. And Cindy is well, I'll let you introduce yourself, Cindy, because you can do that best. But so, Cindy, tell us a little bit about you, and then a little bit about your workshop, please.
All righty, I will be happy to do that. And thank you. I'm excited to be able to share in some of the training and professional development in the Teachers Need Teachers group. So this is exciting. And I am a teacher. I am still certified. However, I'm not in the classroom anymore, and I don't plan on going back. But you never know. So I was in there for about 30 years as a teacher and an administrator. And I know firsthand, I'll tell you what, about those expectations that come from the powers that be, and how sometimes you feel like there's a lot of judgment coming down all the time. And you're not making ends meet, as far as they're concerned, because they always want more and more and more, it seems like.
So true.
So, and I had to deal with that myself. And, you can't be too, I guess, tenderhearted, even though we teachers tend to be that way, because we know that when they speak, they are, it's not just them speaking, it's all the people that they have to answer to. So it's basically all of these expectations that are poured down on us as educators. And it really can influence our happiness, and it can erode our sense of identity. And so I am really passionate about helping people to find power in what they're doing just by doing a few tweaks or reframing how they look at it, so that they can still nurture their core identity without letting all these things just wash over them and steal their joy, because in time you can get disillusioned, and the things that you really loved about what you do and who you are get lost in all that hustle bustle. So our self-concept, our ability to just take responsibility for our own happiness is what this workshop is about. And it's just going to give them some practical tools to help them just rethink things.
Oh my gosh, it sounds so amazing. Like I related to what you said so much. That's the burnout, right? Like we
Mm,
all have felt it at different times or in different ways, but just losing that joy of what you do and why you do it, and days might feel long and exhausting. Yeah, I'm not in the classroom either anymore, but when I was just exhausted every single night. And I'm a
mm-hmm.
sleeper, so I get a lot of sleep, and I needed more and more sleep. And getting to know yourself and protecting yourself and who you are first actually helps you show up as a better educator and to better be work with those people in a happy, positive way, right? Your students, your
Yes,
administrators, your
yes.
colleagues, right? When you can show
Mm-hmm.
up as your authentic self and feel good, you can
Yeah.
serve even better in the end. So it's kind of like this ironic twist of like prioritize yourself and you're going to show up stronger in the classroom.
Yes. Yes. And in this talk that I'm going to share when we do our little training, it's really talking about the difference between self-image, which is more of a label, and self-acceptance, which is an action. And so in this training, we're going to explore how they're both very essential to safeguarding our identity. And we're going to be diving into some practical strategies that can strengthen all of that and help us be accepting of all aspects of who we are and honoring that even in the classroom, even in those tough, faculty meetings and things like that, so that we can just define the path we really want to move forward on and then just grab it by the horns and go for it.
Oh my gosh, I love that so much. I need it so much. Like I had to remind myself, be kind to yourself right now, right? Like that
Mm-hmm.
that is an act of protecting your identity. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about that. So
Yeah, and you
what
know what, Sybil, sometimes though, don't you think that even though you're not in the classroom per se anymore with students, at least kid students, um, that mindset sticks around,
Oh my
you
gosh, it's
know?
more vital than ever. I mean, I think I've probably felt
Yes.
that now that I understand and have a concept of self and put myself first with my well-being, with my morning routines. And I've built that over the last few years since writing my book, right? And it's still
Mm-hmm.
so hard. And I can see
Yes.
myself beating myself up still. Because you and I are still educating. We're doing that right now, right? It's just education can look different than I ever imagined. I never
Yeah.
imagined, how impacting educators in this way. But Cindy, you and I have such an honor to get to help teachers and educators that are in the classroom really learn to love themselves and this difference between self-image. And did you say self-awareness? No,
Self-acceptance.
self-acceptance, right? Which is
I
being
know
like,
there's a
it's
lot,
okay, you did
there's
the
a
best you could, Sybil.
yeah,
Keep going.
there's a lot of selves out there, but I'm going to focus mostly on the self-image and the self-acceptance piece when we
Okay.
talk about, you know, how we're going to protect our identity.
Wonderful. And then Cindy, will it work for you to do a little Q&A at the end for live participants to ask their
Sure.
questions?
Yes, sounds
Great.
good.
Yeah, so if you can show up live, join us. We'd love to have you there. All you have to do is join Teachers Need Teachers School. It's completely free. We're recording this workshop as well, so the recording will be placed in the school
Hmm.
afterwards. And so you can watch it on demand or watch it again. I've watched, Cindy, a lot of your YouTube videos. You have amazing
Hmm.
stuff on YouTube and done the activities with you. And so this workshop's going to be the same. It's going to be very practical. Cindy,
Yep.
what is your YouTube handle again?
Oh, wow, that's a good question.
Is it your
Let's
name,
see.
Cindy
It
Brockway?
is my name, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's Cindy Brockway 5563.
Okay. We'll link it with this video.
Yeah.
But I highly recommend everyone watching this little promo to join us in the workshop and check out Cindy's YouTube channel as well. Thank you so much, Cindy. I can't wait till next week.
Yes, me either.
Bye.
Bye-bye.